Verse 11, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake.
Now, that's the point. You don't put nothing out there that allows you to publicly be made a gazing stock, so to speak, of wickedness. You don't give any offense that the ministry be not blamed. That's huge, man. Because the integrity of the doctrine and of the other men that are in this for their faith stand on it as well. So you can't make straight up selfish moves. Well, it didn't affect me. Well, it might affect someone else. We have to consider those things.
And this devil, he looking for anything.
Anything, man.
That's why the Lord gave them, he gave them perfect advice. You know, hey, you're in the midst of wolves, man, so you got to move, you know, be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove, man. You got to move wisely out here. You got to be blameless. So if they buffet you, if they persecute you, it's for my sake that they doing it.
Right. And you don't want to be persecuted for anything outside of the ministry, man.
That's it.
There's 12.
Yeah, you got them, hey, we're blameless because all this shit that these dudes did and said to us over the years, they can't say that we stooped to their level.
Yep.
We ain't never jumped on a camel. You know, we don't just go out and just slander without getting the facts. You know, examining the matters first. You know, we're reasonable. But that's because we have the fruits of the Spirit, man. That's how you know who's of Yahushai, man. By their conduct, by their character. You see? These dudes on YouTube talking all type of shit. Them GMS faggots, man. You know? You got that one nigga with the gold caps in his teeth, man. Looking like a dusty ass bootleg Jason Weaver, man. And then the other, you know, clown, man. Talking all that shit. What we do to y'all?
Yeah.
All we did was just proclaim that Rap the News was a false prophet and it was more than likely judgment. The Lord judged the dude. And now he's in his right mind. That's all we pretty much said. And if you don't repent from his wicked teachings, you're gonna follow in the same boat, man.
Yeah, like we went ambushed him, sprayed him down, you know.
Like we poisoned the person.
Yeah.
1 Peter chapter 3, we'll start at 14. But, and if ye suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye, and be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled. But sanctify the Lord power in your hearts, and be ready always to give an answer to every man that asketh you a reason of the hope that is in you.
Hey, if we have those experiences through the Spirit, then we can show them the hope. Like you said, hope make you not ashamed. Because you got the experience, you went through the situation. You want to start with tribulation working, patience working, experience hope. Okay, so you've been through that process. Now you can give them examples of that process that ask you, man, why are you not sick? Why are you so happy as everybody's dying in the streets and all of this and that? Well, this is why. We have something to add, an answer to actually give them. A lot of people don't like the fact that we have answers. They don't like the fact that we have answers. And then the answers aren't carnal answers. When we give somebody spiritual, like Howard Shaw went around giving people spiritual answers, it's pissing people off. Because they couldn't get on that spiritual level to discern what you're really trying to say. And they knew they didn't meet the integrity or the understanding of receiving that message you were given. Talking to his disciples. That's what I was just going to Matthew 13 chapter. He said, why are you keep confusing everybody like this? Hey, man, it's not for them. It's for you to break it down. And for some of you, let me break it down more clearly to you. You know, then he would hit him with the deeper understanding.
Like the brother mentioned earlier about just having a wisdom, when you actually just have it, not actually going through it next to you.
It is.
Verse 16, having a good conscience, that whereas they speak evil of you as of evildoers, they may be ashamed that falsely accuse your good conversation in Hamashiach.
And that goes right there with that Wisdom of Solomon.
go to Philippians 1 and start at 27. Go there real quick. Because at the end of the day, we have to be an example anyway. The scriptures say to shine as lights in the midst of a crooked and perverse generation. You know, our people are they're in such a deep, dark space that you got to basically distance yourself and just shine that light, man. You know what I mean? You continue to behave as it becomes the gospel. All right, and that's going to be to their shame and their confusion, man.
Get that for me. This is Philippians chapter 1 and verse 27. Only let your conversation be as it becometh the gospel of Hamashiach.
That's how you blameless. As long as you walk in the gospel, man. All right. When the Lord, pretty much, share with his disciples the principles and protocols. You follow that to a T. You're walking in the gospel, man. Bless him that curse you. That despitefully misuse you. Strive to be perfect. You know what I mean? Strive for the mastery. Put on as the elect, man. You know what I mean? Even show kindness to them when they're being dickheads to you, man. Flip the script. You know what I mean?
Soft hands to turn the way around. There you go.
Yeah. Yahushua was blameless, man. All right. Go ahead.
Continuing on, it says that whether I come and see you or else be absent, I may hear of your affairs, that ye stand fast in one spirit, with one mind, striving together for the faith of the gospel.
Yep. And basically being on the same accord, man. That's true unity. True unity is being on one accord, man. Okay? We all know we have one mission to serve. Okay? There's one destination. We're not turning to the left or to the right, neither are we stopping. We're headed straight to that destination. Okay? And all it takes is for what? To continue to speak the same thing. Keep singing the new song. All right, press towards the mark of that high calling, man. Go ahead.
I want to make a quick analogy about sports. Anybody that plays team sports, particularly, and you know the moment in the feeling when everybody's locked in together. You can feel that cohesiveness. Well, this is the same way. Everybody's locked into that same mind and same spirit. On a job site, there's a different time that you can see that same spirit locked in. You be on a job site and everybody locking in all in rhythm and knocking things out. Hey, moving, working together with their hands and, building something. All of these things play into that same feeling of building the temple, the third temple of the Lord, putting together King David's army, speaking the same thing, being on one accord with the spirit of Yahweh Shemashah, man. It's a special feeling, and you can tell when it's clicking the right way, and over here, it clicks. Great millstone, it clicks from the top all the way down. We can feel it, sense it, and as things arise, the heads are already knocked, to the top. At the top, it's just starting there, it's trickling down to the elders and the bishops, and down and all the way down to us down in the camps. And everything moves as a well-oiled machine. And apostles tell us, admonish us or give us something to begin to do. And what happens, man? We get right on it. Okay? That's what this is supposed to be about. But in the world, any adversity, what happens? People start scattering like roaches. The lights coming on. You got it, bro.
Speaking of sports, I used to play sports. My coach used to say, practice how you play.
Yep.
Get in tune now. Don't wait till get serious.
Yep.
Philippians, it's like Philippians 1 and 28. And in nothing terrified by your adversaries, which is to them an evil token of perdition, but to you of salvation, and that of the Most High.
Oof. That part right there.
Yeah.
You know, dealing with our adversaries. Don't be moved by them niggas, man. You know? Don't be moved by the zealots. Don't be moved by, you know, the wicked scribes and Pharisees that are back in their lot. Don't be moved by none of these dudes, man. You know, because to them, it's just a token of their own destruction, man. You know? Hey, if somebody can go to that Philippians where he was just at, Philippians 1:28, and then read it in the NLT translation. Read that in the NLT. Watch what it's saying.
It says Philippians 1 and 28. It says, don't be intimidated in any way by your enemies. This will be a sign to them that they are going to be destroyed.
It'll be a sign to them that they just gonna be destroyed. You know what I mean? And if these dudes don't get their act together, if they don't repent, the Most High is gonna destroy them. All right, we have no problem telling these dudes that if they don't repent, that they're gonna beat the destruction, man. They're gonna get judgment. All right. We're not afraid to tell any of them that, man. Even if they came to the camp, we'll tell them to their face that, hey, if you don't repent, the Lord will destroy you. All right. That's what the Lord told the scribes, the wicked scribes and Pharisees. He said that you shall die in your own sins. He told them that directly. You know, you don't believe me today, you know. You can't come to where I'm going, and you gonna die in your sins. All right. We just gotta be the bearer of bad news to them. But it ain't gotta end bad if you could swallow your pride.
Don't be.
Sometimes Jake made me want to kick the dust off on this corner. I hate how loud that shit is. Every week it never fails. It's niggas, man. Esau don't even do this shit. It's just Jake. They gotta make the whole planet hear their bullshit music loud as hell, just disruptive. That's not getting into the kingdom, man. Those type of souls were created to just be right here, man.
You know what's funny though? Then all of a sudden, an ambulance will come by, and they'll turn it off.
That's happened a few times.
You know, they'll turn it off and then turn it back on. They're going to save somebody's life.
Yeah.
And they'll turn it down for a second. But these niggas turn it up, sit on the corner, ram all hard.
These niggas praying about a black woman. You know, a black woman, she all about attention. It's all about attention and clout. So, hey, that's why I say the woman came to get in the sin before we all died.
And through that process of her wanting that attention from the serpent, you know, basically wanting the attention that the Most High gave to Adam, wanted to be on that level. This is what you get, man. Now niggas say, man, you're a man. You don't need any extra attention. Get attention. But who you getting it from? You want everybody's attention. So necessary.
Yeah, we ain't gonna shift it over to you niggas. It's just a point being made. You know. But the next verse, and that's the last verse. Verse 29.
Says.
This right here, this is a vital point. You know, we're supposed to actually suffer. right? We're supposed to suffer.
If things was good now, there would be no reason